that had been over 20 years to the gun. I'll never forget. And I was thinking, hell, man, that's Bret the Hitman Hartfish come out here and I'm just get a piece of his ass. And I hit his ass with the first Stone Cold Stunner that Vince McMahon ever took right here in this building. And so I was doing business with The Undertaker, bent down to give me a backdrop, and I kicked his big ass right in the head. I said, where am I? He goes, damn, boy, you in the garden. Then we get trying to sign to a contract, having a hard time getting this thing signed. Give me a hell yeah. I want to bring the challenger out here. Is Braun Strowman.
Every title in the WWE will be defended. That means
who, if somehow, some way, can coexist with Seth Rollins and retain the Raw Tag Team Championship.
And now, I bring out Seth Rollins.
win the Universal Championship, knocking off Brock Lesnar not only at WrestleMania.
And Seth Rollins certainly no stranger to being a marked man.
Braun Strowman, Seth Rollins.
Well, let's get to signing that contract, but first of all, Steve, I don't know if you know this, but he thinks you might have it in for him tonight. Since you're here tonight, I'm down with it. I will oblige you, but I gotta tell you one thing, partner. Nobody's stabbing anybody in the back, and I'm still gonna be Universal Champion.
I grew up watching you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't turning my back on you.
And you're gonna get these hands. It is the...
Oh! Just so you know, the OC doesn't want none. Oh, my God. Jeez. Does anybody really care about that anymore, though? What? 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 Shut up! Sit this play out, or you might get hurt. This is all your fault, Steve. You see, this is why no one likes coming to New York. Your Raw Tag Team Champions here didn't even have the gall.
I know how good your hearing is, AJ, but you got about 18,000 people calling you an asshole.
In your old age, you've turned into a real asshole. Long, you old fart. You gotta know where I'm coming from, right? What are you doing?
AJ, but I damn sure know where you're going.
Roman going to... Move out of the way of fate. Rollins went for the stop in style. Stop!
Rattlesnake, always a rattlesnake. Everyone in the garden is on there.
Someone had to jump, Cole. Someone had to.
I don't think AJ has any idea what hit him tonight on Raw. AJ Styles still suffering the effects of these stunners. He has a scheduled match. And Alexander obviously in a rush to get down to the ring. Go ring the bell! Cedric Alexander has scored to settle with AJ. Opportunity to advance to the king of the ring.
Cedric says no dice.
This means this match tonight, a victory over Styles. We believe that Alexander had a chance to knock off Baron Corbin last week. I agree with you on that point as well, Corey. Pulls through and catches AJ Styles off. From Cedric. Made his name on 205 Live as the former Cruiserweight champion. McIntyre with Cedric Alexander. Competitor.
Each time Cedric steps inside the ring, he learns something.
Champion, former WWE champion.
Or not that AJ can't pick up the pace.
Humiliated by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And there's Alexander. Alexander looking to fly, and down goes AJ Styles.
But you're right, Renee. Cedric, with a bit of an awkward landing, seems to be favoring his...
However, I hope he was ready to step into the ring with a phenomenal one.
AJ now focusing his attack on the orange.
Live on Monday Night Raw from a sold-out Madison Square Garden in New York. The Styles dominated during the commercial break.
Sit down.
And let's remember why that shoulder's injured. It's an opportunity if he can knock off Styles tonight. And Alexander, Michinoku driver.
On arm, the effects of Styles' attack could have kept AJ in the
advantage. Alexander went for that back elbow and maybe didn't achieve the desired effect, but that did. A minute! Gallows, AJ's running just when Alexander was taking control of the matchup. Alexander. Talk about backup in a big way a few weeks ago. And now take it out.
Here comes Eric, the powerhouse.
Boom! And now Alexander back into the mix. And Anderson with a Viking experience.
Coming to stand beside Cedric Alexander.
Alexander and the Viking Raiders standing tall. Who will advance to the finals from the Monday Night Raw side?
As Ricochet faces off with Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin.
To take on the SmackDown Live Women's Champion Bayley and her best friend Sasha.
We're back together, and there ain't no stronger connection than what we got right here.
Retribution tonight for Becky and Charlotte as they team up.
Hope you're all excited. I'll be hosting a brand new episode. I'll see you soon.
Please welcome Roman Reigns!
So almost a year ago, I made my announcement that my leukemia had returned. And when I made my return, it was all that love and strength, my goals. You see, it was always about that ring, that I wanted to use this platform to raise awareness. So over the past few months, I've had the incredible opportunity. Y'all don't disappoint. They were awesome. Why go to them when we can bring them to us? And don't worry, they are from here in New York.
Please welcome Julius the Sarcoma, Antonio the Arrival, Miguel the Mighty Ant, Liam the Red Ninja, Liana Lily Terror.
These little warriors have been through the biggest fights of their young lives. But our work's not done. We're showing their victories. There's still that are beginning their fight. And support tomorrow's superstars today.
Against pediatric cancer, but we need your help. Each and every September we do this, and again, we ask for your help.
Loyalty tonight is the name of the game. Who has it? Who doesn't? Live next. Introducing first, Becky Lynch!
Clash of Champions.
Absolutely no conceivable way that Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair coexist tonight. And her tag team partner, Charlotte Flair! With destroying everything about Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley took a strange twist last week.
Everybody has something to say about what went down last night.
I won't be overshadowed by anybody.
What the hell is happening?
She's my best friend. I'm doing everything that I can. That title, real tight. I'm going to...
Defend herself.
The role model.
Royal.
Bayley and the boss. Hey.
On Monday Night Raw.
The enemy of my enemy is Sasha Banks!
What did she say on social media?
Bayley! And if that is the case, maybe no
And
stopping
look at
these
Charlotte and Becky wasting a little time, and here we go!
Didn't take long to separate Charlotte and Becky.
Becky just trying to get through this.
Banks, the woman she faces Sunday.
Experience Banks and Bayley at their absolute worst, at their most vicious.
And Charlotte with a chair in hand. Including the first WrestleMania. We're sold out tonight for Monday Night Raw tag team action.
It's like to be in the spotlight and crave it.
That she believes that Becky Lynch, and in the outside media, that it has
WrestleMania alongside Charlotte.
Becky Lynch will be in a 3. This is SportsCenter. Joins Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Eat Sasha Banks up.
Treated with the same respect. And Sasha looking on as a women's champion, Charlotte Flair. Right now on ESPN.com talks about these 4 women, horsemen, back in a legendary day, and that she would eventually take the W by storm.
Well, these 4 women ultimately here in WWE through some of
the standard and hashtag double team by Bayley and Sasha to
competition to the jealousy.
And speaking of fighting, Becky said in that ESPN article that WWE career champion. Nobody home, and Becky, using the ropes to her advantage.
Each other so well, yet they've all changed.
All multiple time win advantage. And hangs Becky up on the second rope, and Becky.
Seen enough. You don't have to.
And Sasha, since re-arriving, here's the cover by Banks, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
Event of WrestleMania.
Bayley have cut the ring in half, isolated Becky Lynch.
Just what Sasha Banks was waiting for her time to strike. A little fight left in the man yet.
And
Becky Lynch muster enough to make it to the Queen in the corner.
Perez.
Long story matches. Charlotte just kicked Bayley into the front row.
Neck breaker, face first. Able to counter into a neck breaker.
Hard enough to get these four women in the same room together. Again, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And it looks like Charlotte trying to reverse into a pinning combination, but
Is Banks gonna tap? And Becky disarm her. Boom!
unlucky for Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch with the partner Charlotte Flair.
And they look to regroup.
Oh, here comes Banks.
Oh, and Sasha with a